Introducing the new Avenue layering engine for broadcast, live venues, and presentation. Multi-layering keying and background transitions are controlled through an amazing, easy-to-use iPad interface. The program and look-ahead preview outputs make it perfect for branding, small master control, fly pack, and central casting.
Hi, I'm Phil Kurz with Broadcast Engineering Magazine. I'm with Eric Dufossé. Eric is the Vice President of Marketing with Grass Valley, and he's here to talk about the new LDX camera. Eric, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Great. Eric, so tell me a little bit about the thinking behind the new LDX camera.
What we try to establish is, in fact, a model which is address not only the technical aspect, but also the operational aspect, and even the business aspect for our customers. In this tough environment, we try to offer the flexibility at every level. Flexibility at the technical level with the technology that can accommodate future improvement using the CMOS technology for the broadcast needs, and we work around all the limitation of the CMOS for the use of the broadcast. At the operational level, trying to look about the ergonomical design of the camera to facilitate the usage of our cameras with menus that has been designed for operators, not for technical people. For technical people too, but to facilitate the job. And also at the business level. So we introduced 3 models that can accommodate different needs, and the customer can start with the less expensive model and go to the next model with a simple software upgrade up to full 1080p production. Okay, managing their investment according to their business requirement. And the beauty of the 1080p production, coming back to the technical advantage, we offer with this combination of technology and software, the capability to capture 1080p production at twice the sensitivity of any other cameras available on the market.
And the camera uses a proprietary CMOS technology that Grass Valley's developed, correct?
In fact, we are in the collaboration with a strong partner, and we have been investing a lot in the research to provide some of intellectual property we have with the knowledge we acquired during 60 years, 50 years on cameras to help, this manufacturer to develop specific CMOS technology for Grass Valley.
Mm-hmm. And so I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about, you also mentioned the concern with the ergonomic factor. There are a couple of things that I noticed, not only the controls that you talked about, but there was some special thought and design that went into the shoulder mount for the camera to relieve camera operators from the stiff neck that they get from trying to steady their camera.
That's absolutely correct. And that's the kind of small details. Don't know, people have been working, that's fine, we build a big technology, and the pad is a pad. So we changed that, and we work with orthopedic companies that really help us to design a very new way to balance the weight of the camera, and as you say, to balance the stiffness and for long shooting in studios environment or in live environment.
And then getting back to the upgradability via software, I know that that's possible with other sorts of products, but to me, this is the first time that I'm aware of a camera, you could upgrade the performance of the camera from a simple software.
Absolutely, that's very unique, and it's also related to the CMOS technology. When you see all the technology with CCD is an analog device, and it requires a quite complex sequence of processes to manage this signal to digital, to amplify, and so on. On the CMOS, that's an active device, and it's a digital device, so we have been able to embed a lot of processes in the chipset level. And that gives us a lot of flexibility to manipulate the bits and the bytes to make beautiful pictures.
Sure. And lastly, from an application point of view, primarily EFP and ENG, or do you see this in studio situations with big lenses mounted on the front of it, or how do you see the camera being used?
We are specialized in what we call the studio cameras in general. So the cameras connected to a base stations, multi-camera environment, and we address a large range of applications from live sport with a lot of constraint, using our 3G transmission system, very flexible, using fiber or triax, as you know, and that has been very successful to accommodate multiple topology of arenas, stadium, racetrack, and so on. And we have been also developing these solutions at the lower level for studio environment, having a lot of functionality about intercom as an ecosystem. We see the camera as a system, okay, in front of every workflows. Again, connected with a connected device. We are not in the ENG business per se, but we are in the news for the studio area, and we have been very flexible, also providing some tools, for instance, on the field, to have auto diagnostic on the tablet. Now you can connect to the system through our LDK Connect gateway that give on the field or everywhere access to the configuration, but also the usage of our control system, interface with video switches, interface with external system, and even having an interface with partners like Riddle, as we are showing the interface of our camera fiber system with the MediaNet infrastructure.
Great. Well, Eric, thanks for taking a few minutes to come out and tell me about the new camera.
Thank you.